Hello. This past weekend we finished these steps and I did some of the landscaping on the side of the steps, built up the wall, held back the soil so we have a nice garden on that side. Today I am going to fix this side. And as you can see in the video I'm showing you, I also have garden to go all the way that way. I need to get some more rocks. If you know where I can get some free rocks, that'd be awesome. I also have to add more garden that way as well. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, is how I build this garden around these steps. Well, that took a lot of work to get this baby in. I have a lot of obstacles right now with the garage so close and furniture out there. So I still got it done though, right? So next steps is I brought some rocks over and I'm gonna build this up a little bit and all along the edge of the stairs. A lot of room to work with here. Well, I have to go have lunch with some friends, so I'm just going to put some composted manure in here and I'm going to have to call it good for today. Alright, off to lunch with friends. I will finish this project next time I come up and then I'll share it with you. Now that my steps are done, I'm going to work on the garden to this side of the steps. The other side will be another day. I bought a few perennials and, well, actually shrubs. Bought a couple shrubs and something really pretty that's just an annual to put in here. Plus I've already put some stuff in here, but I'm going to be making it a little bigger and I'm going to be giving it a border with rocks. So that's what's going to happen in this video. Hope you watch to the end and click like and subscribe if you haven't already. I much appreciate it. Oh, and if you want to watch the video on how we built the steps, I will link that in the description. So I'm going to dig up all the sod from here over, so about a foot worth of it. So that way I can expand this garden and have it line up with the platform on the top of the steps. And then I'm going to edge it off with some concrete to make it easy for mowing. Alright, I have 2 loads of loam that I've taken out, plus I dug a hole right here for one of my shrubs. I'm going to bring in some composted manure to help with the edging before I start doing the concrete and to fill in that hole. Now it's time to mix up some concrete. High strength concrete mix. Quick, sweet. Add water until it gets to a certain consistency. It's kind of, don't see any more dry spots, but not too wet that it's sloppy. And I've done this before for edging, and it's actually held up pretty well. No cracking or anything, and I didn't put any rebars or crack points, so far I haven't had any problems with this method that I'm showing you today. Once you get it down in, then you want to smooth over so it looks nice and the lawnmower can run on it well. Alright, now I'm going to repeat that with the rest of the bags and keep going, and then I'll show you the results. I ended up having just enough to get this whole side done. Next job is going to be to do the lower section. Don't know that I'll have time to get it all done today, since I'm going to go see Shrek the Musical this evening with my husband. Well, I got partly done down here. I'll show you a video in a second of the lower part of this garden. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to do some mulching and call it good for a day. So I added a few more rocks on this side. I didn't get to the middle yet, and then I added a couple more rocks over here. Plus, I started making another tier right here, so got this tier to help retain. If any water starts to flow down, it will retain it. I don't know if you noticed, but this isn't quite dry yet. It'll be more of a light gray once it's dry, like that piece. So it looks like it's still drying. This is a cedar mix. This is going to get pretty big. And the blueberry bush. This is a 9-bark, not the blueberry bush. For now, I'll probably plant some perennials in here until those get bigger. Then I can move the perennials. I'll do that in the fall when I start splitting up some of the stuff that I brought here from the other home. I just finagled these rocks into here, so I have the first layer. I need to put another layer on top of them in order for it to be high enough, but it was a lot of work just doing that little bit of rock. I did the same as the previous part of this video where I showed you that I just kind of rocked it back and forth with a tractor. Some I was able to do by hand a little bit because they're a little smaller. So that's what I've been doing so far. Next, I went and got some composted manure. This helped me know where I needed to add some more rocks, and also it made it easier to put the second layer of rocks when they have something to lean against. So that's why I do it that way. You might have your own way to do it. Once I got all the rocks in place, then I ended up raking it around, the composted manure around, so that way I can see where I need to put my second layer, because I did another tier and I added those rocks. So it's mostly done. I finished that in the rocks. I'll show you in the video right up here. And I added some mulch. I moved this little guy who had popped up somewhere, a wave petunia, and put that in there and watered it. And that's all for this video for now. If you like my videos, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, where maybe I'll be doing some more gardening or some more building. See you next time.